So, how's it been? How's off-season workouts going?
It's been good. We've just been hitting it hard. We got a lot of new guys, so it's a bunch of teaching, a bunch of learning. Oleg just got here, I think, last week. So, sometimes we got to take steps back and just teach, but we're moving in the right direction.
I think, last week to a guy, everybody mentioned that you were the guy they were looking up to as the leader and stuff like that. When did you kind of assume that role? I mean, was it at the end of last season or off season?
It's not something that I think about, like I got to come in and be a leader. It's kind of just me, When I step into that court, it's a job for me, it's a job for everyone, and I'm here to make my teammates better, and it'll be selfish of me to have knowledge and not share it with my teammates, So if I know something that can help them get better, why not tell them, Plus, a lot of guys haven't been in this program or don't know what's expected. So as a guy that's been here, it's kind of my job and some of the older guys to just show them the ropes.
What specifically do they ask you? What is some of that knowledge that you're sharing with them?
Just if it's reading the offense, reading the defense, just talking, literally anything basketball related, I feel like I can be there to help them with, I'm a guy that can put you in your position on the court, whether we're running offense. I can tell you what to do on defense. And this game is about communication, so the more we communicate, the easier it is for me and my teammates,
Who have some of those newer players been that you've been working with the most?
Q. I've been working with Q a lot just because he's like a sponge, he wants to learn, he wants to listen to me. Wilhelm, we call him Heem, but he listens a lot. Everyone listens, Bryce listens to me a lot, because all these guys are talented, and it's just some of the little things that guys miss out, or sometimes they haven't been taught the little things. So it's just a matter of just showing them the right things to do sometimes.
And you mentioned that talent. Who has stood out for you so far?
Oh, man, everyone has showed sparks of everything, It's still early, we're still competing against each other. So everyone's going to have their day when they're really good. Everyone's going to have their day when they're in a slump. So, Keon's been great. Bryce been great. Everyone, all our newcomers, everyone's just been showing really good things for us.
What do you see as the biggest difference from last year's team to this one?
These guys want to learn. They're young, but they're buying in. A lot of them are learning a lot of new stuff that they haven't learned. So right now it's still a process, because like last year I kind of found myself saying some of the same things, and our season didn't turn out how we wanted. So right now I think it's just waiting until we can actually put it on the battlefield and show what we can actually do.
Okay, but back to that leadership aspect that we were talking about there, is that something that coaches talk to you about ahead of off-season workouts, or is it something you just took upon yourself? I've been around here long enough, and I have some of that knowledge.
Yeah, since my redshirt year, I've kind of just been the same person, It's not something that they are like, hey, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. They just kind of let me free flow and just let me do what I do, I think we have a pretty good understanding of what we need to do at the end of the day, because I have a little experience, so I know what it takes. I know how to do the little things. I know how to do the X's and O's. So it's just about just always doing the right thing and making sure everyone is coming together.
Does it feel right now like this team is structured to be successful in the Big Ten?
Yeah. Like I said, we can just buy in and do the little things. It's us against the world, But right now, it's just getting guys to do the little things, like communicating, like playing hard every possession, not dropping their head, taking open shots when they're open, not over dribbling, So once we can just limit our mistakes, we can work on being really great.
You started last season kind of in the middle of the season, kind of had a few pushbacks. Just how ready, how excited to actually start a season here, especially now with fans in the stands?
I'm excited. You never really know how much the game is for the fans until you don't have them. They was playing a little fan audio thing, and it sucked. I'm not going to lie, I hated it. But the fans are a big part of this, you know. That's the reason why we come out every day and practice hard, and that's the reason why we want to go out on the court and put on the show when the lights are on. So for us, the fans mean everything, you know. Even for me personally, it didn't feel the same without the fans. You know, you don't get the same, like, the raw, you know, and the fans give you that. So I definitely miss the fans because I haven't got a chance to play in front of fans here at Nebraska, so that's very exciting for me.
Lat was saying the same thing. That was like one of the reasons why he came here,
yeah.
because of the fan support.
Yeah, man. It's amazing here, you know. They love you whether you winning or losing. So for that to be taken away last year, it kind of shows you a lot about how much you need the fans and how much they actually do affect the game.
I know we're still a couple months out from obviously the start of the season, but what would you tell fans about what they can expect from this team?
Bunch of highlights, a bunch of threes, some dunks. We're going to play good on offense and we're going to play well on defense, you know. Just be excited, come ready to yell, you know, because we need y'all. We need y'all bad. So we're excited to have y'all, and hopefully y'all excited to have us this year. We got a lot of talent, so this year should be fun.
Hey, was Trent Alberts at practice today?
Well, who happened?
The new athletic director, was he at your guys' practice today? Or have you had a chance to meet
Kurt?
maybe?
Oh, actually, I did. I got to shake his hand. I haven't got to talk to him yet, but I have seen him a couple times in the gym. We just haven't had to talk yet, but yeah, he's been around.
Yeah, but I'm sure his presence has it changed anything for you guys, the way you go about your business, or has it changed your coach at all?
I'm not sure. I think that's more so their business. You know, whether what they talk about is what they talk about. It probably don't really reaches us. Whether it does affect us or not, I'm not sure we're aware of it.
Right. And then were you guys watching your teammate who's playing over there in the Olympics, Casey, I believe is how you pronounce his name? Were you guys watching him the other day on that 3-on-3 basketball over in Texas?
Oh, I actually missed it, but I seen some Twitter highlights. I seen a lot of Twitter highlights.
What'd you think?
He's good. I can't wait. I mean, I can't wait until we have a full team and we can get the learning process over and we can just go so we can, you know, do the things we need to do because we haven't had a full team yet. You know, we've had some injuries, some guys hurting and stuff like that. So I'm just excited to have everyone on the court, you know, to see what that looks like. Plus, that brings a lot of competition within positions as well, you know, because we aren't really able to make subs right now and move around people. So when everyone's here and we got a full roster, you know, it's going to get a lot more competitive.
So have you had a chance to cash in yet on NIL yet?
Not yet. I think we got the Runza deal and a Golf Puff deal. Honestly, me, man, I'm social media sucks. I'm not the best at putting myself out there on social media. Something I need to work on, but hopefully in the near future I'll start to pick that up. You know, especially towards the season and stuff like that.
I'm good.
Yeah.
How I do?
Thanks, Derrick.
Good.
Good.
Good?
Good job.